I've always believed there are places cameras don't like. We arrived at Velikaira to shoot a documentary on forgotten rural rituals. It was a quiet village nestled in the lush hills of Idukki, serene by day, thick with mist, temple bells, and bird calls. It felt like it belonged to some other time, untouched, uneasy. But the people, they seemed hesitant, distant. And when we asked about the old well behind the abandoned temple, their silence deepened. Some crossed themselves. Others just walked away. One man murmured, "Don't ask about that place. Just don't." Naturally, we went. The well stood behind the temple ruins, made of stone, ringed with moss, with an old rope dangling like a forgotten noose. A new rusted sign had been nailed into a tree nearby. 3 lines, scrawled in red. "Do not listen. Do not respond. Do not offer your name." We thought it was a prank, until Karthi Amma spoke to us. An old woman with cloudy eyes and a voice that seemed soaked in fear. She said, "That well doesn't give water. It remembers those who gave. Long ago, the village was cursed by drought. They prayed. First milk, then gold, then a child, a mute girl who never cried. When they offered her, the rains came. And again, a sickly boy, then another. Each time a child, each time rain. They stopped when a woman claimed to hear her dead daughter singing from inside the well. Eventually, they sealed it, bound it with rituals, with chants, with silence. But by the time we arrived, those bindings were weak. My friend Arun, he didn't believe any of it. Said he was going to get some twilight shots of the temple and the well. 6:30 p.m. The sun was bleeding into the hills. He walked out with the camera and tripod. He turned it on, pointed it toward the well. Then he called out, "Hey, anyone out there? We're from the university, doing an interview." Just silence. Then a whisper, "Arun." It wasn't me. I was behind him. No one else had said his name. But someone, a girl, stepped out of the trees. Her dress was wet, clinging to her thin frame. Her hair hung like weeds. Her eyes were white, like milk, and she smiled. "I remember you." He followed her. I called his name. I ran. But by the time I reached the grove, they were both gone. Just empty forest. No footprints. No rustle. No camera. Only his mic, still recording. We searched for days. Police. Drones. Nothing. The villagers said nothing. One of them simply whispered. He answered when he heard his name. He's part of the well now. That night, I listened to the mic recording. 10 seconds of wind. Then singing. A lullaby in a language I didn't know. Then a soft girl's voice. He was alone. Now he's not. And Arun, faintly. I see her. She's not alone. They're all here. Then whispers. Layered. Dozens of voices. Children. Come. Remember us. Don't forget us. I left Velikaira. I left everything. But I still hear them sometimes. In my dreams. In water. Sometimes in the silence between thoughts. Last week, a parcel came. No sender. Inside, a photo. Me, standing in front of the well. And behind me, her. Her smile. Her white eyes. Closer than I remember. Some wells should never be opened. Some names should never be answered. And if you ever hear someone calling your name from the dark, don't answer, no matter how familiar the voice sounds.